I've often heard people say, I don't believe Jesus was the Son of God, but I do think he was a great moral teacher. And I always want to reply, well, really? But then I'd never actually looked at Jesus' teachings and analysed them as a serious piece of moral philosophy. And when I did, I was actually surprised at how powerful and relevant so many of his teachings still are today. Ask people what makes the moral teaching of Jesus distinctive, and most will say it's his emphasis on forgiveness. We should turn the other cheek and ask for forgiveness, as we also forgive everyone that is indebted to us. On one occasion, his disciple Peter asked him how many times forgiveness should be offered. 7, perhaps? No, says Jesus, until 70 times 7. And if your brother trespass against thee 7 times in a day, and 7 times in a day turn again to thee, saying, I repent, thou shalt forgive him. But it's very clear here and elsewhere that forgiveness is not something we dish out unconditionally. Notice that we are told to keep forgiving our brother if each time he does wrong, he turns to us and repents. Jesus then goes into detail saying how we should resolve the conflict, but the process of forgiveness has its limits. If the brother still won't repent when you've tried everything, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a tax collector. Nor is the famous injunction to turn the other cheek simply a matter of forgiveness. Roman soldiers would often strike Jews to humiliate them. To turn the other cheek is actually an act of peaceful defiance. It's saying, you cannot humiliate me. The main point of forgiveness is not to dispense absolution, but to heal relationships. You forgive your brother to re-establish your fraternity. If that doesn't work, the offer of forgiveness is withdrawn. But we also forgive because if we don't, we become too fixated on the failings of others and neglect the more important work of correcting ourselves. Cast out first the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to pull out the mote that is in thy brother's eye. So forgiveness is not an unconditional act, and certainly not a submissive one. It's about trying to heal relationships and reminding ourselves that we too do wrong. That's a message that should still resonate for everyone today, Christian or not.